So in control systems class, we are learning about how to control things. And our whole goal in this class is essentially to make these projects work. So here we have a two-wheeled self-balancing cart. And without control, it's going to clunk over like that. So what we want to do is we want to run these motors right here to turn the wheels, so when it starts to fall this way, it drives that way, and then it'll start to fall this way, and so on. That is our goal for this cart. Now we also have a thing called a hovercopter, and this is the hovercopter. And our goal is to make this thing want to stand out at 90 degrees. And when you bump it, it should come back to 90 degrees. The first half of the quarter, we have to learn some theory, and you have my apologies about that, but all the homeworks, all the problems have to do with things that are like this cart and like this hovercopter. The hovercopter is probably slightly easier because it only has two state variables. Remember, the way we're doing this class is we're going to be using state space. And state space means that the equations are always the same. They will be the same for this thing as this thing. The only difference is the matrices here will have a dimension that is 2 by something, whereas the matrices over here will have dimensions 4 by something. And hopefully there will be more than one of you that pick each of these different possibilities for a project. And I highly encourage you to work together to make your life easier. So there's usually approximately 1 milestone per week. And these milestones are, of course, in the order that you probably need to do the project. For example, the first milestone is essentially just getting your tool chain set up. And they keep going through all the different things that we learn about each week. Each week you'll be watching videos, and these videos will be about certain aspects of this control problem. And on each of those aspects, there will be a goal or a milestone that you can do with your actual physical hardware to achieve that step in the process of making this thing totally self-balancing, or this guy right here totally balancing at 90 degrees. Read the project milestones and the project descriptions. Pick your project, talk to your friends, see what they're picking, talk about it together, decide what you want to do, and then go start working on the first milestone.